Good morning, it's Natalie. So, by the title of this video, you know I have some exciting news to share. We are starting this big project, and I document this stuff anyway, so I figured I might as well share it because it is going to change the landscape of our yard. So, we've been in this house and on this property for 3 years, and on the property we have the house. That's it. No outbuildings, which most farms usually have outbuildings. This one used to years ago, but they were decrepit and had to be torn down. So we have been looking for either buildings to be moved onto the site or even considered building something. But about a month ago, my husband found out through my dad. He had a neighbor, or has a neighbor, that is getting rid of some of his outbuildings. He was just going to demolish them, but they're in good condition. So my husband went and took a look and picked 2 of the buildings. One is a single stall garage, and so he's going to use that one for his shop, for all of his tools and such. So yay for him. He's super excited about that. And the other building was actually an old schoolhouse. And really, it was my grandfather's schoolhouse where he and his siblings attended. And it actually sat 1.5 miles north of here from where we are. And so that was really cool to find out because now it's like it's got all this meaning behind it. So anyways, the schoolhouse was used for like storage and I think as a granary at one point in time. It is completely finished, so that's good. But the schoolhouse is going to be used for, this is so exciting because I have been wanting this for years now, 3 years. It has a wall dividing it pretty much down the center, maybe not quite half and half, but the one half that is a room is going to be my holiday storage shed. I am so excited because all my stuff is toted up or in trash bags or just in boxes, and it's kind of all over the place. But I do have a lot of stuff, not everyday stuff. It's just all holiday stuff, like seasonal decor. So with this building, I'm super excited because I can just walk out my front door. I'll have to bring my wagon with because I can't like haul tote after tote, especially in the winter. We get a ton of snow here. So the other half of the building is going to be used for Josh, for whatever he wants to do, and he wants to turn it into a bar or like a hangout spot, not really like a man cave. It wouldn't be a cave, obviously, it's outside, but he wants to put like a pool table in there and have a bar area set up. And yeah, I know we have to be very careful because we have 3 teenagers and they're going to want to host parties out there. But that's the fun part, is we are going to be able to host things out there. So then the plan is for next summer, we're going to add an addition, like a front porch, but it's going to be built in, like a 4-season front porch. So it's going to be all full of windows. We'll probably have like a pony wall and then windows above it so we can have the screens open, and it's going to be so relaxing. Have coffee out there, have parties, host things, whatever. So we are also expanding our driveway because when we do host, not that we host a lot of things, but when we do, we both have very large families. So it's just going to create more parking for everyone. So I'm going to take you outside and show you where the buildings are going to go. And we did have to, I should say this. We did have to take down we took down 12 trees. That was phase number 1 in this process. We didn't have to take all of them down because that's not where the building is going to necessarily sit. but in looking at the trees, they were diseased. So there was a cluster of trees there. We saved, I think, 4 or 5 young ones that just were kind of stifled from the older ones and the diseased ones. And we didn't want them getting diseased. So we still have trees, and we're going to continue planting more trees because our front yard doesn't really have a whole lot of shade. Actually, our front yard has no shade. But anyways, I could ramble on here. Okay, so this next part of the video is going to be going back in time about 3 weeks when we were getting ready to take down the trees. I just wanted to grab some movies of what the yard did look like before we started taking trees down. I did record that process as well, and then later at the end of the video, or later towards the end of the video, I will show you what the yard looks like today. This is before the sod is being removed, so because that is going to start tomorrow. So this is the view coming down the driveway. The building's gonna sit right about there, facing the house. So then this is where the driveway is going to be extended out about 15 feet, and it's gonna go all the way from here over to the end of the building, the schoolhouse. So we'll just have some extra parking here. So this is where the driveway is going to extend and then meet up with the garage where all the snowmobiles are and old car frame. So that's going to look really different. Okay, these first 3 big trees, they're going to come down. As you can see, this one right here, it's just a trunk. There's no branches. And that one again has no branches, just a trunk. We're also going to take the one next to it and then the one on the left. Okay, these two, the one on the way left and the one on the way right, we are leaving, but taking that middle guy down. Woo, did you feel the ground shake with that one? stubborn. There it goes. Talk about slow motion. I won't even have to slow that footage down. Well, she's done, babe.
There.
All done.
I got it, huh?
Yeah. This is what it looks like now. 11 big trees and then one little disease tree was removed. I didn't record the little disease tree because it was just, like I said, it was really like only 10 feet tall. It was pretty small. It doesn't look so much different. We thought it would. But again, we left trees. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees over there that are small. So from here, it doesn't look that different. But I will show you from the other side. But again, the schoolhouse is going to be like right there, facing the house, which is in the shade or behind this tree. There's the house, okay. So earlier today we marked off where the corners of the building are gonna sit. So there is we spray painted, or Josh spray painted. So there's one corner, and then we go 28 feet, and you can kind of see the other one right there. And then try not to make this too shaky. The back of it will sit right here. Now this tree that is right next to it here, this one we want to keep it, so we might have to shift the building over because it is, I think, 17 feet tall. These tree stumps have to be ground. We have to grind them out probably this week sometime. Then, so this mark right here is 15 feet out from the driveway, and that will carry all the way down over here because the driveway is just going to continue up here. I hope this isn't too shaky. So it's going to continue till we get about here, and then the single stall garage will sit there. The plan from here on out is this weekend remove the sod, during the week get the fill and, you know, level it out. Next weekend Josh is going to pour the footings. They're going to sit kind of a foundation, but not really a foundation, just mainly the footings, so there's no like settling of the buildings. Then hopefully the following weekend, if not the weekend after that, we will actually get to move the buildings on. Yay! I'm so happy. And then, of course, we have to clean them and everything. Then I get to go through and organize my totes because I know at the end of the... Sorry, hold on, they're barking. Okay, if one barks, they all start barking, and there's no way I can record during that. But, okay, I'm not quite sure what kind of storage system I want. I know I only want to stack the totes like too high. I don't want like 3 Okay, I think they're gonna be quiet now. As I was saying before, okay, I don't know if I'm going to just buy some like storage unit, like a shelf to stack my totes on, or if Josh is going to build me some like, you know, sturdy built-in wood shelving. I hope that, but again, I'm like, he's so busy. I don't want to trouble him with that. So maybe we'll just start out with some metal shelving. Not a big deal. So anyways, I'm going to end the video here. And the next one you're going to see is I'm going to be resuming my fall decorating series. I will be posting my bookshelves around the fireplace, give you a little sneak peek. Beep. Okay, it is done. I am just editing it right now. So I hope to have that video up maybe Tuesday. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye.